Esteban Guerrieri converted pole position for the first Marrakech World Touring Car Cup race into victory, resisting that Bjork's Cyan racing Lynk. Munich Motorsport driver Guerrieri, who earlier on Saturday had claimed his and the team's first WTCR pole in his Honda Civic Type R, was pursued closely by Bjork throughout the race but always appeared to have the Lynk. Guerrieri's one real test came at the start as Bjork launched marginally better than him, but the pole sitter hugged the inside line through the first corner and emerged clear of Bjork. Swede was never more than a second behind Guerrieri but did not attempt to unseat the Honda driver, who claimed his third WTCR victory by 0.638 seconds. Bjork was closely pursued by Jean-Carl Vernet in the closing stages of the race, but the WRT Audi was demoted to 7th in the classification after nudging Andy Priaulx out of 3rd under braking for the Turn 1 hairpin. Priaulx, making his first World Touring Car start since the end of 2010, made an excellent getaway to jump Guerrieri's teammate Nestor Girolami for 3rd through the opening sequence of corners, and was inside of the leading duo when his Lynk. Lap 5 of 18, Vernet's penalty ultimately promoted Girolami to the final podium position, with reigning champion Gabriele Tarquini 4th in his BRC Racing Hyundai i30 and ahead of Priaulx and Thiago Monteiro, who made a fine start to his full-time return to the series in his KCMG Honda. Frenchman Vernet was relegated into a lonely 7th position in the classification, as the third Lynk. Urlacher finished the best part of 7 seconds behind Monteiro on the road, and had a significant train of cars behind him throughout the race. He was followed across the line by WTCR debutant Mikel Ascona, but the TCR Europe champion picked up an identical penalty to Vernet for moving Norbert Michelisz aside at the first corner and dropped out of the points. The top 10 was instead completed by Kevin Chacón's Alfa Romeo Giulietta Veloce and Nicky Katzberg and his Lukoil-backed BRC Hyundai, with Michelisz in the lead. Sebastian Loeb racing Volkswagen Golf GTI of Rob Huff next up. Frederick Vervisch, Com2U Audi, Augusto Farfus and the second WRT Audi of Gordon Shedden completed the points. Ascona's teammate Daniel Hagloff had been an excellent 8th until he pitted at the end of lap 12. He rejoined the race and remained on the lead lap, but was last of the 20 finishers across the line behind Yvan Muller, who qualified second but was sent to the back of the grid for an engine change, and Attila Tassi, KCMG Honda, who set the fastest lap. Race 1 result: Pause driver team car laps. Gap 1 Esteban Guerrieri Munich Motorsport Honda 1826 meters 18.929 S2 Ed Bjork Cyan racing Lynk. Racing Team Hyundai 1816.253 S15 Gordon Shedden Audi 1816.936 S16 Mikel Ascona Racing Cupra 1817.304 S17 Benjamin Loichters LR Volkswagen 1820.688 S18 Yvan Muller Racing Lynk.